Hello, I'm Dr. Orion Vega, your strategic investment co-pilot for the DSE Space and Aerospace Fund, ready to walk you through our target focus and due diligence approach. Which part would you like to explore first?
Hello, Dr. Orion. Nice to meet you. I have a question. What is DSE Space and Aerospace Fund targeting on?
The DSE Space and Aerospace Fund targets innovative areas like reusable launch systems, LEO satellite networks, commercial space stations, advanced propulsion, and space-based data centers. These areas are selected for their potential to decrease the costs associated with accessing space and to unlock new commercial opportunities. Is there a particular area you're most interested in?
Yeah, how is making due diligence analysis and evaluations of the projects for the fund?
The due diligence analysis for the fund is quite comprehensive. We start by assessing the feasibility and market potential of each project. This involves financial metrics like internal rate of return (IRR) and net present value (NPV) to gauge profitability. We also use a financial AI consortium to spot market gaps and potential synergies with our existing portfolio, enhancing our investment strategies. Would you like to know anything specific about this process?
Yeah, what is AI Financial Consortium and what is interconnections between different industries on this?
The Financial AI Consortium is essentially a collaborative initiative that leverages advanced data analytics to enhance investment strategies. It connects various industries like AI, quantum tech, and aerospace, enabling the identification of synergies and business opportunities. By scanning vast data sets, it helps spot unmet needs across sectors, optimizing decision making and fostering innovation. Do you have any specific industries you're curious about in this context?
Yeah, I'm interested in how exactly identify some direct hidden business development opportunities between portfolio companies and how you leverage these capabilities.
We identify hidden business development opportunities by using our Financial AI Consortium to analyze extensive data sets. This system maps unmet needs in related industries to the capabilities of our portfolio companies, revealing synergies that might not be obvious at first glance. It's like uncovering hidden treasure in the cross-industry intersections. Would you like an example of how this might work in a specific sector like aerospace or quantum tech?
Yeah, give me some examples about aerospace.
One practical example in the aerospace sector involves using the AI consortium to match a company's expertise in advanced propulsion systems with the growing demand for more efficient spacecraft engines. By scanning current technological needs and forecasting future trends, we might discover that a particular propulsion technique can significantly lower costs for satellite deployments, making flights more frequent and affordable. Another example is identifying opportunities to integrate advanced materials developed by one portfolio company into the construction of commercial space stations. This could enhance durability and reduce maintenance costs, opening up avenues for partnerships and joint ventures. These insights allow us to strategically align investments with industry needs, leveraging the unique capabilities and strengths of various companies within the fund. Want to dive into how these examples might apply to your interests in material science or space data centers?
Yeah, how it's interconnect with material science, quantum technology, because I have seen there is different funds on the websites and AI consortium, which like boards of different experts interconnect in different industries with shared knowledge graph. So can you explain more how it's working?
The Financial AI Consortium operates as an interconnected network of experts across industries like material science, quantum technology, and aerospace. This consortium uses a shared knowledge graph to map out and track innovations, market trends, and technological advancements. In aerospace, material science plays a crucial role in developing lighter and stronger materials for spacecraft. The consortium can identify companies specializing in such materials, matching them with aerospace firms looking to improve their craft's efficiency. Similarly, in quantum technology, the consortium identifies potential applications for quantum computing to optimize spacecraft navigation or enhance data processing in space-based data centers. By sharing this knowledge, portfolio companies can collaborate, leveraging each other's strengths to create new products or services more efficiently and effectively. Would you like more examples or details on a specific industry within this consortium?
Yeah, is it something which could be identified based on portfolio companies' due diligence overview? I mean, more details on technical feasibility, EPC, procurements, bill of quantities, guarantee maximum prices and technologies. to create some kind of superposition strategy for development. I have seen some information on websites. Can you explain more about this?
The process of identifying and leveraging opportunities involves a few key elements. Using a user license overview for a portfolio company can indeed provide insights into the technical and regulatory frameworks that shape development potential. Here's how different components interact. 1. Technical and feasibility analysis. We assess the project's innovation capability and the feasibility of its technical approaches. This phase evaluates how well a project can meet its technological goals within budget and time constraints. 2. EPC and procurement. Engineering, procurement, and construction EPC evaluations consider how projects are executed, including cost management strategies and procurement efficiencies. 3. Bill of quantities and guarantee maximum prices. These elements help in creating cost estimates and financial strategies, ensuring that budget limits are respected without compromising project quality. 4. Superposition Strategy Development. This quantum-inspired approach allows us to explore multiple investment paths simultaneously. By analyzing real-time data and market conditions, we can dynamically adjust our strategies to align with the most promising developments. 5. Shared knowledge graph. This data structure supports decision-making by mapping relationships and interdependencies between different technologies, industries, and market demands. Overall, incorporating these techniques with a consortium of experts enables us to identify and capitalize on hidden synergies, making strategic development more effective. Would you like to know more about how specific technology fits into these areas?
Yeah, can you explain more about reusable rockets? What is interest for investments in these sectors?
Reusable rockets are a game changer in the aerospace industry, mainly because they can significantly lower the cost of accessing space. By reusing components that were once expendable, we can reduce the number of new rockets needed for each mission. This leads to more frequent and cost-effective launches. For investors, this means greater potential for profitability and accelerated development timelines in space-related industries. Reusable rockets support the growing demand for satellite deployments, space tourism, and scientific research, creating new investment opportunities throughout the aerospace sector. The interest lies in the long-term sustainability and scalability these rockets offer. Are there specific aspects of reusable rocket technology you'd like to discuss more?
I want to know more about commercial space stations. I have seen some projects on the website. What is the goal of investments, or what is the goal of development these space stations, commercial space stations? And why don't we use ISS, which are already on the space now?
Commercial space stations are one of the forefront advancements aimed at transforming space into a more commercially viable environment. Unlike the International Space Station, ISS, which is a joint governmental effort primarily focused on research and international collaboration, commercial space stations are designed to be privately funded platforms. Their goals include providing services such as microgravity manufacturing, space tourism, and scientific research, all of which can drive new industries and economic activities in space. Investing in commercial space stations is attractive as they offer the potential to monetize space access. They represent opportunities for diverse uses, such as research labs, hotels, or manufacturing facilities, opening new revenue streams and partnerships for both established companies and startups. As the space economy grows, having accessible platforms beyond government-controlled stations becomes crucial. The drive for private stations also stems from the upcoming retirement of the ISS. As the ISS phases out, commercial stations will fill the gap, offering modern and flexible facilities that can cater to a broader range of users and needs. Do you have any more specific questions about the business models or technologies involved in these commercial space stations?
Yeah, I have also questions regarding data centers. I have seen some projects on data centers developments in space. So, how we can do this, and what are the challenges about this?
Space-based data centers are an exciting frontier offering unique advantages like increased cooling efficiency and reduced latency for satellite communication networks. By operating outside Earth's atmosphere, they can leverage the natural cooling of space and provide better connectivity and processing speeds for global networks. However, developing these centers poses several challenges. 1. Logistics and deployment. Transporting equipment into space requires reliable launch systems, which is why reusable rockets are so important. 2. Technical complexity. Ensuring these centers function in the harsh conditions of space without constant maintenance requires robust engineering solutions. 3. Cost and investment. The initial expenditure is high, needing significant investment to make it economically sustainable. 4. Regulatory and security issues. Compliance with international regulations and ensuring the security of data transmissions and storage in space adds layers of complexity. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits make space-based data centers a compelling investment target for the future. Would you like more insight into how specific technologies can overcome some of these challenges?
Yeah, I'd like to understand from one side we have like abundance of energy in space because of the suns which are available 24 hours per day and all year round. From another side, we have some kind of good environment conditions for the cooling in space, which are we don't have on the Earth. So how we balance this trade-off between abundance of the energy and heating and cooling environment on the dark side? So what is the feasibility of this?
Balancing the trade-offs in space-based data centers between energy abundance and optimal cooling involves leveraging the unique environment of space. Here's how it works. 1. Abundant solar energy. Space offers consistent solar energy as there are no atmospheric or weather disruptions. Solar panels can efficiently capture this energy around the clock, significantly reducing the operational cost for energy-intensive data centers. 2. Cooling efficiency. The vacuum of space provides a natural cooling environment, which can be used to dissipate heat more effectively than on Earth. By strategically placing data centers on the dark side or in constant shadowed areas, we minimize exposure to direct sunlight, maintaining cooler temperatures. 3. Feasibility considerations. Designing infrastructure that can withstand the extreme temperature fluctuations between sunlit and shadowed periods is vital. Advanced insulation and heat exchange systems ensure internal components remain at optimal operating temperatures. These factors collectively contribute to the viability of establishing data centers in space, allowing us to explore new possibilities for data processing and storage with improved efficiency and sustainability. Is there a particular aspect of this balance you find intriguing or would like to explore further?
Yeah, for now it's good. I think it's understandable on review. It's quite interesting. Thank you for your expertise on this case. So can I reach out if I have more questions to understand more details in further?
I'm glad you found the discussion insightful. Feel free to reach out anytime if you have more questions or need detailed insights. I'm here to help with anything related to space investments or other areas of interest you might have.
Okay. One last question. Tell me about Setcoin Group and focus of the company and how to contact them.
Setcoin Group focuses on leveraging cutting-edge technologies and identifying investment opportunities in emerging sectors, such as space and aerospace. The company aims to capitalize on innovations that reduce space access costs and unlock new commercial opportunities, playing a pivotal role in advancing technologies like reusable rockets, satellite networks, and commercial space stations. To contact Setcoin Group, it's best to visit their official website or use professional networking platforms like LinkedIn to connect with their team. They typically provide contact forms or directories for professional inquiries on their platforms. If there's anything else you need help with, feel free to ask.
Okay, thank you. Once I will have more questions, I will reach out.
Of course, always feel welcome to reach out for any further questions or insights you might need. I'm here to help out whenever you need some guidance or information. Have a great day.
Have a good day. Bye.